Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Well, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Now, he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that'll be a goal kick. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Lampard, and it's Rijkaard. Well played for Koeman. Rodri. That is a little undercooked. Aimed beyond the defence. This is Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. This looks promising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. Not the most accurate pass. Pedro Neto. Pass somewhat off target. Koeman. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice looking ball. But that has been cut short. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's been shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rijkaard. Rodri. Lampard can see things others simply cannot. And it's Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Lampard.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Van Dijk. That's really well cleared. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Now it's Lampard. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! And he makes no mistake. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Looking for a runner. And the shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Lampard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Rudiger does well to get it back.
Madrid clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's managed to get free. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field, number 14. Now,
So we have movement on both benches.
19.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Number 22.
Spread neatly.
Frank Lampard. Coming on the field, number 21. Neymar. Number 10. Lionel Messi. Number 11. Claude Makalele. Number 20, Dragan
Belletti.
Stojkovic.
Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Guti plays it short. Now it's Guti. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. No way through. Nicely shaped ball. And that's it. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
David Villa, Jimmer, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
That is good alertness. Spread it left. And that's been intercepted. Messi finds himself offside. Rodri. Koeman. It's Belletti. And it's Lampard. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Ferran Torres. He's a David Villa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rodri getting this one clear.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Madrid still without a single shot on target. Roberto Carlos, never out of the action for very long. Luis Suarez. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rodri. And it's Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, we expected better, and so did he. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice physical challenge. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Just past the 40th minute mark. Tries one from range! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, he's having a go! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Substitution for Italy, number 22, Kevin De Bruyne. Number 9,
Gets us going once more.
David Villa.
Both sides
Number
defensively
8,
robust up to now.
coming on the field, number 17.
Lampard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's picked his way through.
Steven Gerrard.
Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's intervened well there. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Can he get it through? Yamal gets into a good position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ferran Torres with the delivery. Real chance! It's a goal! How they've waited! Now they have it! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! That's another chance! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Luis Suarez.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Raul.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let you...
And a chance!
Coming on the field.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Number 20, Dragan Stojkovic. Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a really well-measured ball. Stojkovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz powering forward here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi. Rodri. Makaleli. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Tries to play it through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
4 added minutes have been indicated.
Makaleli is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Wirtz. He's beaten the last man. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The whistle's gone and the game is over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have
match.
here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, here's the man they call the little Mozart, Thomas Rositzky.
Yeah, he's not going to give you box to...
He leaps for it! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
After 3 minutes is...
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So, a breakthrough already. Goes for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Oh, he's been caught up, shoots! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Number 18, Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé.
Cabo Verde have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Roberto Carlos.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Odo. He won't be happy with that one.